Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone and welcome to another fantabulous episode of Great Scott. Last week we learned that there was a fantastic new group called the MAGA-nificent Seven, headed by Dean Cain. Let's learn more about it. Thanks everyone for watching. Here we go. The MAGA-nificent Seven, who are composed of L. Rushbo, who is Rush Limbaugh, Strange Animal, who's this really kind of right-rolling conspiracy theorist guy named Stephen Crowder. I don't know. He apparently has a radio show where he talks about how America's youth is being corrupted and how terrible things are. Oh yes, the Ingrahammer, who is played by Laura Ingraham, Fox News host on one of those alt-right opinion broadcasts where she says horrible things all day long. The funniest one is Deadhead, who is Tucker Carlson, and I don't know if they're calling him Deadhead because even they think he's dead in the head because of all the dumb things he says on his program continuously. But anyway, he turns into like a Ghost Rider type fiery, I don't even know why, but he does. Ben Shapiro is the Shap Hero, which is really confounding to me because when I looked up Ben Shapiro, and I had heard of him before, he's a lunatic who says crazy things. He's against women. He's against the rights for abortion. He's against the LGBT community. The weird thing is he's also against Donald Trump. So I don't know why he'd be in this group. Then you got Dr. Savage, who is made up of this guy whose name is Mike Weiner. But he had to change his name to Savage, I guess, because Weiner must have offended him in some way. He's also an alt-right conspiracy theorist who has a radio show. Maybe some of these guys are just entertainers, and they say the things that they say just to be extreme and just to be fun. But they all seem a little bit off, and of course this trailer, it was the goofiest thing I ever saw. There's also the Bombshell Brigade, which has Gun Girl with Caitlin Bennett. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. Donald Trump poses on one of these covers. Drawings. I don't know if this guy Miller got the rights or asked these people if they wanted to be in it. I would be embarrassed, even if I was feeling the way they all seem to feel, because I wouldn't want to be involved in something like this, although Trump himself tweets more than it seems like he does anything else, so maybe he's fine with this kind of a thing. Of course, Dean Cain is dressed and regaled in all the Superman costumeness. I would think that could be a lawsuit, because it's not like, I know parody is free reign, but this guy looks exactly like Superman, except the symbol, which is shaped like this, isn't an S. I don't know what it is. I guess it's a 7, or I didn't look that closely before my brain melted. I guess when your star is faded and when no one really looks at you as a hero anymore, you'll kind of take on any project. He doesn't seem to have any creative involvement in it, but he has signed some copies. It's pretty ridiculous, and it's pretty embarrassing, but look on his Twitter. You'll see it there. I hate to point it out to people because I don't really want to add to their sales. Superman fans shouldn't be supporting this kind of a mindset, but I could see Superman fans saying, well, it's Dean Cain's signature, or hopefully, I gotta read this because it seems so hilariously stupid and funny. But I thought I should point it out to you because it's not like it's mainstream. It's going to be kind of hard to find. You're not going to hear about it unless you follow one of these 7 or 8 people, I guess, who are characters in the book, or Dean Cain. And I stopped following Dean Cain a while ago. Oh, you seem to be following a lot of his Twitter, because that's what people like to say when you hear something. This came about because of last week's show, and I had to research it. And then I saw this, and I blew my mind. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and remember,
all you have to do is look up.
always look up in the sky.